Hey guys, it's about 6 in the morning. We're getting ready to head to the racetrack finally. It's gonna be awesome to take the car out and test it for the first time. I hope it runs awesome. I hope everything goes as planned. It should. I mean, who knows, you know? That's why you gotta go testing. So it's about a 2 hour and 20 minute drive, and Dad and I are gonna hook her up and get ready to go. It is race day. We are at the track, finally. And I'm just gonna get unloaded, go get teched in, and make sure everything's good to go. Might go see what the track feels like and get a tune-up going, but for now, I think I'm just gonna roll with what I got and let her rip. Let's do it. We're all teched in. Car passed, of course. And I just kind of threw up a little tune-up in it that I hope it'll go down on, and gonna try to make some more boost on the trans brake, so we'll see what it does. It's kind of just going out and winging it, and we'll see what the hell happens. I mean, car's ready to go, so all it's got to do is make boost and hook, and then we're good to go. Let's do it. So we went down, and of course, stupid me changed the shift to 8,000 and left the rev limiter at 7,700. So I'm going down there waiting for the shift, and then we're on the rev limiter, no shift. And I'm like, what in the world? What an idiot. But we went 621 at 118, banging the limiter, slow to the 60, no big deal. Still looking good, still running good. And this unit right here is actually my old car. A funny story about that is all this turbo kit and everything originally came out of my new car. So kind of got all the pieces together right here, just in different units. So Scott's gonna make some licks in this thing, and we turned it up a little bit. Hopefully he can set a new personal best for himself and for the car. The car's been 570, 569, and then I switched it to radials and then sold it to him. And I went with them testing once and we had to turn the car way down and it was still going as fast as it used to on the slicks. So I'm really interested to see if the car will take it or if the track will take it today. I sure hope it does. I'd love to see this thing drop into the 550s or something. That would be sweet. I'm gonna go up and film some him and then I'm gonna come back and hop in my car and make another look at it. I turned it up, so let's do it. So pass number 2 went well, car ran great, but the converter acts like it's way too tight. So gotta kind of do some inspecting on that, but I'm still not leaving on as much boost as I want to. So I still gotta get that tune-up dialed in, but otherwise it's running good. This time I just took out the curve and the boost curve. I just flatlined it because, you know, it's a big turbo. It takes a little bit to light up anyway, so we'll use that as our boost curve and see if I can get this thing rolling any faster. Otherwise I'm gonna have to make a torque converter change, which would kind of suck, but I'm gonna head up there here in a few minutes and get ready to do her again. It's really hot out today, but we're having a good time. We're turning Scott's car up too. It's getting going faster. 570 last time it went, and I just added a ton of boost to it, so hopefully that'll go even faster yet and get a new personal best.
Done did her good, bro. Getting the tow back.
Well, this pass was better. She was on a hell of a lick, but it blew the charge pipe and also decided to blow a tranny line. So once I get this line off, I'll show you exactly what happened. But you can see right in here, that charge pipe is off. And I don't know why that happened. It was on there pretty good, but I think we made a 28 pounds or something, and I just had no ramp, so right off the button it left on like 10.5 pounds and then made 28, and she was on a good lick. It was actually the first time the cars felt really healthy, and then it blew the line and all that happened right before the shift, so I never got to see what it would actually do. But I gotta go find the thing so I can at least see what my 60 foot was. But I'm gonna see if I can get this fixed. There's a couple guys here who said they'd help me out, so let's get on that and see if we can make another pass or if I gotta winch this thing on the trailer. We're off. We borrowed Scott's move. pit four-wheeler. We're on a tranny fluid hunt. Hopefully we can find some. I got a super nice guy down here with a badass Camaro, gave me some line and fittings. So we got the line fixed. Now I just gotta find some fluid. We're good to go. Well, unfortunately, that is a wrap for today. Testing is over. The car is actually fixed and I have tranny fluid in it, so I could go make more passes, but no more testing. So that's gonna end off this video, guys. I'm gonna grab a few more videos from Scott and post up some more stuff at his car. We had a great day. It was a lot of fun. I learned some stuff that I needed to know so I can test once more next weekend, and then I should be set to go. It was just great to break the ice and figure out what the car wanted and try to learn a few things about it. So we definitely did that, even though I only got, well, 2.5 passes, but we're looking pretty good. I'm definitely happy with it. Time to get going, get home, fix it up, make some changes, get back to the track. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you later. So I just wanted to say a few quick things about our track day yesterday. It is Sunday, and I've been working on the car today and getting some things changed. But what the deal was and why I had some problems was this tune originally came out of the LSX motor that was originally in this. And the reason that I kept that tune was because it has the traction control key, and I don't want to buy it again, and I don't want to risk losing it because it would be nice to have to use if I need to use it someday. I don't have a front wheel speed sensor. I know you can do it with the drive shaft, but I'm not gonna for now. I'm just gonna get the chassis ironed out and then we can figure out that kind of stuff. So that was the reason that the car was leaving so slow, because it was going like 1.5 to the 60 foot, which is garbage, and I could not figure out why. Because right off the lick, the car made 29 pounds of boost in 0.8 seconds, and it went 149 to the 60 foot. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Why is this thing doing this? And it was because with the LSX, we had a timing retard activated, and it was pulling 7.8 degrees out by 0.8 seconds into the run. And so when I was making 29 PSI at 7,200 RPMs, 0.8 seconds into the run, it was running 2.9 degrees of ignition timing. So that is a huge killer. I mean, it's way down on power when it's doing that kind of stuff. So that's the reason that it was such a mutt off the line. And then the first pass I let out early because I didn't mess with the rev limiter. I was gonna shift this thing at 7,500, but after driving it for a little while and seeing how the torque converter act, I was like, I need to shift it higher for the RPM drop. So I raised my air shifter up to 8,000, but forgot to change the rev limiter to above 8,000. So I'd bang the rev limiter before it got to the shift. So that was really stupid. And that was just stupid stuff that I overlooked, you know, me being a freaking idiot and not really going over my tune. But I looked at data log for probably an hour last night, and then I finally caught that timing thing, and I was like, thank the freaking Lord, because I was starting to worry that this thing was gonna be tough to get to go fast. And I was thinking that, you know, maybe the turbo was too dang big or something like that, but as of now, I don't think that at all. I made 11 pounds on the brake in like 4 seconds, and I think that's pretty damn good for a little 5.3 with 3-inch exhaust, which is kind of dumb, but it works pretty good actually. And I'm overall not too upset about it. That transmission line popping off could have been really, really freaking bad. Thank God the charge pipe came off before that thing broke, because that could have wet down the tires and we could have had some serious freaking problems. But I took it out today for a little drive after I got all the transmission lines redone, just to get some heat in it and so I can check the fluid to make sure I had it right. And got into some boost again, popped the charge pipe off again. I was like, all right, we got to do something about this. So today I made this little brace down here. There, you can see it right there. This guy. And that should hold that pipe from flexing, because when you got such a long run like this guy here, I mean, this thing, all it wants to do is just go down to the ground, and this one just wants to go up. And then with having the vibrant up there, it's pretty loose. But as you can see now, I mean, it hardly moves at all. So that's gonna be much better. I'll try that out here this week, hopefully. I think we're looking pretty good I'd like to test Friday, but it's looking like rain, so that might kind of suck. But if we don't get to test, we'll just have to go to Cache the Creek untested, and hopefully on the test pass she goes down and I can, you know, have some fun, race against some fun guys. So that's kind of the plan for now. I did a lot of putzing with this thing this weekend and cleaned up the mess that that transmission line made. And then at the end of the day, I got to actually tint the windows, and they turned out freaking amazing. I ordered that pre-cut off of eBay, and all I had to do was slice 1 inch off the back of them where it meets the back window, and I think it turned out pretty damn good. I'm not a professional tinter, so don't hit me up for tinting. I'm no good at it. I just wing it. Other things about the weekend, Scott's car. If you guys know anything about this, DM me on Facebook or Instagram, but we were trying to get that thing to go faster than 60 foot, and so I kept turning it up, and I turned it up a total of 5 pounds of boost off the lever throughout the course of the day, and the car actually got slower. And I'm no transmission expert, but the way that I see it, there's got to be something messed up in the torque converter, because I'm pretty sure they're directly driven. Like in first gear, there's no clutches with it. You know, that's only the high gear band and the clutches that engage, and it's still miles an hour is the same, but it don't, applying more power, it just slips worse. And it's an 18-0 PTC, so it shouldn't have that issue, I don't think, because it shouldn't be making that much power, but maybe it is, I don't know. If any of you guys know anything or have any tips for me, DM me or write in the comments. That would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Race day was a great day. I hope we can go again here shortly. I'm much more confident in the car now, and I've gone through everything to make sure it's right. And I'm just gonna do some calculations for my bar angles and make sure those are right. But other than that, we're looking pretty good now. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great week.